All systems go. Cockpit drill. Where are we at? Let's bloody go. 10 to 2, feed it through, mate. You know what I mean? I've got a 6 a.m. session with one of the dads from daycare. First session, and it's the first time I'm coaching at the gym that I usually train at, so it's going to be great. But I do feel a little bit nervous because I've not trained this guy before, and I've never coached someone at the gym that I usually train at. So I'm shitting where I eat, that's what they say. I don't think that's the saying, but you get the deal. So I've got my coffee somewhere. Oh, my coffee is right next to me. It's raining cats and dogs. Luckily, I'm one of the dogs. So there you go. So let's turn the heating on because it's a little bit nippy. 12 degrees. Can't believe it. Like this time, like a week ago, pretty much, this was covered in about 30 centimeters of snow. Crazy, crazy. And now it's 13 degrees. The snow is literally all gone. So I've got a pretty busy day today. I've got this client, then I've got to come back, get the girls ready for school, take them to school, then I've got to drop my partner off at her work, which is quite the drive. Then I'm going to go from there back to the gym to have my workout, and I'm going to try and get mic'd up and talk you through that, although this will only be the second time talking through a workout, and it's honestly having a microphone and a tripod pointing at you in a gym that's relatively serious is fucking bricking it, mate. So I'll do that. Then I've got client check-ins. Got a bunch of client check-ins to do today. I'd like to get some piano practice in. I've started learning the piano. Right now I'm self-taught, but I'm looking potentially to start working with a teacher in April. So if I can get like half an hour to an hour's worth of piano practice, plus get a few social media posts out, then I've got to do all the same in reverse. I've got to go and get the girls, bring them home, get them dinner, go and get my partner from work, and then all come home and go to bed. So I'm signing off now. See you later. Okay, what's just happened?
Clean up the whole living room.
And who did that?
Me.
And what was I doing while you did that?
Close your eyes.
Because it was a
Surprise.
It was a great surprise. I just got back from coaching my client 6 a.m. till 7 a.m. He had a great first session. And I've come back. Olivia was awake. Oh, that's so sweet. My heart can't handle.
Yeah.
And she told me to come downstairs. She got a big surprise for me. And she made me close my eyes for about 5 minutes while she tidied up. And that is so sweet. And it helps Daddy out a lot, doesn't it?
Yep.
And look at it. It's just no toys on the floor.
Daddy.
Yeah.
I even put that Mario construction back into the Mario box.
Well done.
But I didn't cook it. But you're so proud of me.
I'm very proud of you. You really helped me out.
Good daddy.
Good daddy. Good Oi. Okay, right now it's time to get the girls ready for school, take them, and the rest of it you'll see. See ya.
Just now?
Reading me loud and clear. Just dropped off the kids at school, just dropped off my partner at work, and it has been already a long morning of driving. It is nearly 11 o'clock and I still haven't had my workout yet. And I think I'm sitting at around like 2,000 steps right now. So I've got a lot of work to do to get my workout in, get my steps up. And on top of that, I've got client check-ins to do today. I'm already feeling stressed about it. And the feeling I'm getting is like, just go home and get started on your work. And maybe go to the gym later. But one, I know that I won't go to the gym later. And two, I don't know what number 2 is, but I won't go to the gym later. And part of me doesn't want to go to the gym at all right now. But I just sunk a pre-workout. Fingers are starting to tingle. and that'll get me through today's workout because I've got legs. So my brain is already trying to give me an exit strategy, you know, go home and work on your business. And then even if I do go to the gym, I'm like, okay, just go light today and see how you get on. But chances are I'll get there and I'll push it. But I am kind of stressed about work right now. Mostly because I really just want to be there for my clients. You know, I don't like to keep my clients waiting for too long. They've already checked in and I need to do their responses. And yeah, I really care about the outcome that my clients have, like more than the outcome of my own endeavors, and you know, more than they probably care about it, to be honest. I put a lot of pressure on myself to try and deliver the best service that I can, and sometimes that means like I don't want to go to the gym because I want to go home and just get started on that. But overall, I'm going to be a better coach to them, and I'm going to be leading by example if I actually stick to my plan of going to the gym and following my own workouts. That's one thing that I noticed when I started to do my fat loss phase, is I was really documenting a lot of things, my training, how I was eating, and it took up a lot of time, more time than it usually would. And I actually found that the response was great. A lot of people have been messaging me saying, you know, I appreciate how transparent you've been with your fat loss phase, and it's very inspiring to see the results that you've got, and also very just inspiring to know that you are just working hard at something, and you know, I want that too, basically. So that's always a positive thing, of course. Anyway, gonna sign out here. Next, I'll see you in the gym. I've got Romanian deadlifts, pendulum squats, and I can't even remember what else. Leg extensions, hamstring curls probably. So, see you then. I'm using straps because I want the limiting factor here not to be my grip, but to be my hamstrings and glutes. So don't be afraid to use straps. There's a time and a place for training your grip, and Romanian deadlifts isn't it. One. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'll take like 90 seconds to 2 minutes rest. I've been playing around with my rest times a little bit recently. Can I get more sets done if I take a little bit less rest? And do I see a drop off in performance if I take less rest? So far, I've reduced rest time to about 90 seconds to 2 minutes on compound lifts, and about a minute on some of the isolation exercises. And so far I haven't seen a big drop off in performance. I've seen a big increase in heart rate though, which is fine. Just makes the session a little bit more uncomfortable, sweatier. Okay, I've got 2 more sets of this, and I've got pendulum squats. So the pendulum squat's taken, I think. And I don't know if I'm mentally prepared to do the hack squat today, because that is Les Mis. I'm like still sore from last week from doing the hack squat, and that was like 5 days ago. So I give the guy on the pendulum a minute or 2, and I'll make my way over and crank out the hack squat if I have to. But I'm not mentally prepared, just FYI. Try not getting anyone's face in the camera. Okay. This machine sucks balls. Les Mis. Okay. Last week I did 3 sets of 8. But I'm still sore from last week. So today I'm going to do 3 sets of 6 maybe, see how that goes. Because that last set felt pretty heavy. I was supposed to be doing the pendulum squat today, but someone's already on there. So my other leg day I do this, so I'll just do pendulum squat next time. I am not excited about this, but I'm going to fucking crank it out. I have to, otherwise everyone I know dies. Isn't that fucking morbid? Some people literally think that if I don't do this, everyone I know dies. Fuck you. Come on, you absolute fucking ginger piece of shit. One. God. So I'll take 90 seconds to 2 minutes rest after that, because absolutely fries a Manelli. It's so easy to get in your own head with this kind of thing, like start thinking to yourself, oh, I'm tired today, I didn't have my pre-workout, didn't take my creatine. All of these things start getting in your head and you think, I can't do it today. Chances are you're going to be pretty close, but I feel like that today. I feel like I'm still sore from last week. Last week I felt much stronger on this, and I got 3 sets of 8, but now 6 is feeling harder than that right now. And you know, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't come in and have a good session. It just means come in and do your best for that day. Because in terms of proximity to failure, I'm still the same distance away from failure as I was last week when I hit 3 sets of 8. So you're still going to get a good stimulus for growth. That was really fucking horrible. Let me just give you a little wipe. That felt much harder than last week, and I did more reps last week. Okay, I think I've got leg extensions, hamstring curls, a bit of arms, and then I'm done. No, in fact, hamstring curls, calf raise, and I'm bloody done and dusted, mate. That's my workout pretty much done. It's a big win for me to come in. Okay, I'm just editing up that video, and what I realized is my mic had run out of battery, hence why I've put some music over some of the clips. And what I was just saying in that video that I cut off there was, I had a great workout, and it was a big win for me because that was only the second day where I decided to talk to the phone or talk using my microphone to the camera. If you look back 6 months, I was scared of even getting my tripod out with my phone on it. And now I'm talking to the camera, and I'm on my own at the gym, and it's a pretty serious gym. Like, some of the people that go there, or a lot of people that go there, are in really, really good shape. And it is really, really intimidating and daunting. I feel like a complete twat. And I think that everyone's looking at me thinking, like, who the hell is this wannabe influencer? And I've got to get over that, and it's really difficult for me to get over that for whatever reason. I know some people that are just full of themselves find it easy to get to, to do that, but it doesn't come naturally to me. And that's probably why I'm quite quiet in some of my shots where I'm just talking, and I'm doing it like, because I don't want people to hear me talking about shit, But really, they've got their earphones in. They probably can't hear me anyway. But I do get some strange looks, especially when I am there talking and people looking over from the other side of the gym, like, what is going on? But it's fine, actually. It doesn't matter at all. And so stepping out of my comfort zone and doing that was a massive win for me. And even going from day one when I started doing it to day two was a huge improvement. And so I'm very proud of myself for doing that, stepping out of my comfort zone, and that I'm hopefully going to be sharing with you more of what I do in the gym, because I have all of these thoughts come up in the gym. A lot of the time when I'm making content, I'm like, oh man, what do I need to make content about? I have no idea. But when I'm in the gym and it's just flowing, I just have an idea, and it's just, I can go off the cuff sometimes, One of the things that I'm doing is, like, this video is going to be a longer video than I expected, and it's just nice to just focus on communicating with you throughout my day, what's going on, and not having to worry about hooks coming in and, chops and this, that, and the other, trying to keep your attention. Okay, not many people might make it through the video, but, those that care will. And I am deeply appreciative of that. And so if you're here listening to this, I appreciate you, and I am grateful that you're watching this video. And, I sometimes have to play the game with social media, with all the edits and noises and all that stuff. Hooks, like, you have to be doing this exercise. The reality is, like, I just love making content, helping people, and I love putting a smile on people's face. So hopefully I've done that for you in the past. Okay, moving on from here, I'm going to get some food from Fujiya, which is a Japanese supermarket. Join me in there where I pick up some sushi. This I didn't actually get for the sushi, but this is just good shit. I mean, $7.59 for one is quite expensive, but tastes great. The girls love it if I make a wrap for them. Yeah. And just to be real with you, my place is in a complete bloody mess. I don't even know if you can see me. Let me just tilt this up a little bit here. There. Yeah, my place is an absolute bloody mess right now, and it's just the reality of being a parent, for me anyway. Like, we've got no family support here. Lucy's mum and dad were actually staying with us, and then the place was tidy, but they left, and now it's not as tidy. So, could I be better? Yeah, but with Lucy working till like 8 PM, me having to pick the girls up, cook them dinner, and then go and pick Lucy up, it's a lot of work. How's this little mukbang video? That's what's going on, isn't it? That is a business, mate. That is the absolute business. You know, I'd never had sushi before I moved to Vancouver. And even then, my friend would always have it. It was like, you want some? I say, raw fish, that's disgusting, mate. Then, when I met Lucy, she forced me to do it. And I was like, oh my god, this is actually the best thing I've ever tasted. So, if my dad's watching, who always takes the piss out of it, you should bloody try it, mate. Oh! That's embarrassing. One thing I want to note is, I rarely pick up food. I usually have it made, but I forgot to defrost some chicken. And you know what? I'm not technically in a cutting phase right now, so I have more flexibility with my nutrition. And you know, I'm doing a lot. If it's like 2:30, 1:30. Haven't actually got started on working on a laptop. That's another topic for discussion. It's a strange one to kind of wrap your head around, to be honest, because it just doesn't feel like I'm being productive if I'm not sat on my laptop. When actually most of my work is done on my phone, and I record a lot of content at the gym. You know, I just need to edit that up now. This one's going to be for YouTube, but I've got to do my short form content and get that posted as well. In fact, that's what I'll do now. I'm going to edit my video, get it posted on Instagram. I'm going to make a coffee. I'm going to start my client check-ins. Feast your eyes on that, mate. Okay, I just got finished with my check-ins. I had a couple new clients to set up as well. That is, of course, after I wasted about an hour of my own time trying to find a car rental for my trip to the UK. Okay, it wasn't a waste of time because I need one, but I haven't found one yet. They are obviously expensive and it's annoying to find, but I spent way too much time dilly-dallying looking around on there. And that means I didn't get a chance to play the piano today. Again, I want to try and prioritize something that is not fitness. I feel like fitness is my thing and I love it, but it's also kind of my work. So it's difficult to get some me time sometimes. And I could do it when the kids go to bed, but you can see already I've been up since like 5 o'clock. And they don't go to bed until like 9-ish. So right now I'm going to go pick up the girls from daycare, bring them back here, make them dinner, and then we're going to all go and drive and pick Lucy up from work. By the time we get back, it will be, 9 o'clock. And then it'll just be get everyone ready for bed, get to bed, get up and do it again tomorrow. So I'll see if I can document a little bit more for you as I go on. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. I've been hitting up some mad scales, bruv. Trust me. I've got arpeggios coming out my bloody lugholes, mate. I've been spitting up bare arpeggios for the boys and the girls. You know, the girls love the arpeggios. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. I've just been speaking so much on my client check-ins. They will get a personalized video from me every week. And now I can barely think straight. So, signing off for now. Just in the car. I got some milk here for you. It's okay. It's okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. I got milk. I've got milk. Excuse me. This is what she wants. You wait till you get home. Okay, sit yourself down.
Finally, my auntie is a pretty cookie. Auntie Mortem, you're the best. Oh, that I never had. Lord, never. Daddy.
Yeah?
Now can I call Bobby?
Okay. No. Thank you. You have it, my lovely. No, thank you though. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. Yeah. Nice to see that you've marinated it with your snot. Anyway, I wanted to do a little bit of a video. Look here. What's this? What's that? I wanted her to be in the video because so far she hasn't been in it yet. Have you, my little kiss, cuddle, sweet snuggies? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. All yours. You can tuck in.
Yeah.
You're my little huggy bear. Whoa. You're my little huggy bear. You're my little huggy bear. Huggy bear. Bloop, 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 bloop. Ha. Gotcha. Gotcha. I got you, baby girl. Whoa, yucky. I was hoping to have my dinner ready the same time as hers, but wasn't meant to be. Nearly 7 o'clock, having ham sandwiches, and I'm going to go and pick Lucy up from work. That's what's going on. Okay, here it is. Ham sandwiches. The ham is cooked from home. I bought it at Costco, and it is incredible. I've had some haters, some of my friends in my comments on Instagram, telling me, what the bloody hell's with the ham, bro? It tastes bloody great. Okay, I love the ham. It's in keto bread. I hate keto. Let me just get that out in the open. I hate keto and everything about it except the bread. Super high in fiber, which is very, very important for a healthy gut and to reduce the risk of many, many diseases, chronic diseases. Pretty much every study on fiber has shown it to be positive. So, there. I got avocado in there. I wish I could tell you I was tracking my calories at the moment, and I wish I could tell you I wasn't gaining a little bit of weight. I finished my cut on like the 2nd of December, and it's now February, pretty much. Tomorrow's February, and I have gained probably 6 pounds or so. And this is the first time I've even talked about it, because I do feel a little bit embarrassed. But I think it was difficult going straight from the cut into a photo shoot with my friends here from a different country, and then we all going off and, you know, we didn't go crazy on food, but it definitely was we definitely didn't hold back. Then from there, they went back and I was managed to try and track, and then it was Christmas. I ate over Christmas, and then January has been crazy busy and kind of stressful. I've had my in-laws staying with me. Anyway, all of these things I'm telling you right now are my excuses. And yeah, they might be good excuses, but they're still excuses. And so I'm tempted to run a 4-week mini cut and then take a 2-week maintenance phase before I head back to the UK in March, April time. So I might do that. So anyway, ham sandwich, there it is. Right, well, it's 7:30. Just leaving my house to go and pick up Lucy from work, so it's about half an hour there at this time, half an hour back, and chances are baby will fall asleep in the back seat there, and then Olivia's just watching some shows, trying to reduce her screen time, but she's been really, really good. She probably watched a little bit before we came out, and then she's watching some right now. But trying to keep it to a certain amount, because I've noticed that she starts to misbehave a little bit, because I don't think she's getting a chance to process her thoughts and emotions as easily. She's always just keeping stimulated by the TV, and I've definitely lent on it as a way of, you know, getting some time off, because it is quite full on. Because, as I've probably said many times, I don't know, every video feels like a new vlog, but, you know, Lucy doesn't finish till 8 o'clock, so between like 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. It's just me and the girls, and so sometimes I just need to like, just please take your game and watch it for a little while, you know. So it's not an ideal situation, of course, but yeah. So she'll watch that until we get back. I reckon we'll be back home by definitely by 9 o'clock. So, and I'm tired now. I am tired now because I got up earlier today than I have the last several days. Last week I was hammering the 5 a.m. gym sessions, but this week I haven't been. So, but if there's one thing being a parent has taught me, is that you got to roll with the bloody punches. And there's bloody plenty of them, mate. And just changes to schedules is just an ongoing thing. You think you've nailed a schedule and you're like, right, this is it now for the rest of my life. I'm going to keep up with this schedule. And then off you pop, schedule goes, you know, because there's kids need something, or, you know, for whatever reason the schedule changes. So you just got to do what you can. And I think that taking advantage of times when it is a little easier to work towards your goals is going to be beneficial. That's what I found, like through December, January. Granted, I had just come out the back of a pretty good cut. I've just been even struggling to eat at maintenance. In fact, I haven't even been eating at maintenance. I've been eating in a surplus. And so during that time, probably would have been really difficult for me to try and diet. But I'm keen to try and get back to where I was at the start of the year. Otherwise, it will escalate very quickly. Anyway, I think that's it. If you've watched this far, I appreciate you watching. I might try and do more styles of videos like this because I quite enjoy watching them myself from other creators and stuff. So, but it is a lot of filming. Bloody hell, I've got so much content I've got to sort through. I've probably got like 30 minutes of content. It'll probably be like, I don't know, 10-minute video if that. So, thank you. See you next time.